Hello, bro. Fuck the federal, for the federal government. Where I'm at right now, I am at the stage that I can't do fuck all because the government the federal government will never reply to my email. So, what am I gonna do so far? I don't know. I don't have a clue about it. I keep getting encouragement from you guys, but the thing is, are they really good encouragement? Am I alone to fight against the fucking federal government? Or if I'm alone, it doesn't make any sense for me to continue to fight against that fucking federal, against that fucking Mr. Trudeau, against that fucking Mr. Harjit Sajjan, against that fucking Mrs. Laboutier, and all those fucking idiots. Federal government are just a bunch of idiots, liar. You can see all the corruption, the collusion that is there right now, and Mr. Trudeau is doing corruption with migration, because as you can see, he gave $10.5 million to Omar Khadr, which didn't deserve it at all because he was a terrorism. He was judged by the American army. He went to a prison in Afghanistan, then at the Guantanamo, but Guantanamo is a prison, is a jail for terrorism. But he was there. So Mr. Trudeau saw that Omar Khadr was a Canadian and was at Guantanamo. He decided to take him out of there. Just the fact that he took him out of there should have been enough for him, but it was not enough because he wanted to sue the government and he had nothing to sue the government. And what proof did he have? The only proof that there was that he killed one American soldier and he blinded another one for the rest of his life. So, Canada could have used it against him, but they didn't. Instead of it, Mr. Trudeau decided to give him $10.5 million, and he was laughing at us after that. That's the only thing he could do so far, laugh at us, because we all know that he gave the same amount of money to other Muslims that were Canadian, that were judged away from Canada, but he gave him about the same amount of money, which is not good for us because we are the one who is paying for it. Our income tax, our income tax that go to the federal. Mr. Trudeau is using it, everybody, all the money against us because he keeps sending money elsewhere, Look at that here, okay? In here, he gave all that fucking money elsewhere. So with that fucking kind of money, he would have been able to pay the debt, not all the debt, but a good part of the debt. And instead of it, he preferred to send it elsewhere. You know why? Because he just wanted to look good. But that's about it, But other countries might have been laughing when they received billions and billions of dollars from the Canadian government because I know he sent money somewhere where they have more money than us, okay? They have more money than us, but Trudeau sent billions of dollars to them, And as I said, they were richer than us. They had more money than we had, and anyway, my concern about it. The way I feel about it. The way I see it. Everything. They're a bad subject, but I have no choice to talk about it. And because people are asking me to talk about it. So I'm talking about it because people ask. People, I tell you right now that if you want something to talk about, please let me know when you will reply my email or let me know. I can always chat. I can always talk about it. I can always make search about it. I can always come up with new subject about it. I can always come up with real good thing for you. Just tell me, and I will do a search on it, and I will inform you about what I found on the internet. As I said before, there is internet, darknet, and dark web. Dark web is the deeper, darknet is in the middle, and internet is on the top. Don't go below internet because it's full of crap there, I used to go there every once in a while. But the thing is, it's very bad because you can see all of what is being sold there. You know, you just order a thing there, and it will come to you anonymously, and you will receive it. But the thing is very bad because when you talk about medication, you can always get medication prescribed by a doctor, a good doctor, okay, for illness that you have. But if it's only for you to feel good, well, I consider for you not to go there at all, because you know, you never know what kind of shit you can get, or you could be hacked, you could have anything like that done to you. But be careful. I'm telling you not to go there at all. Don't go there. You can see all kind of videos on YouTube about dark web or darknet, but the thing is, just look at the video. That's the only thing I can suggest to you, because if you go there, as I said, they will collect your IP address, and with that they will be able to do anything they want. Okay, don't do that at all. Okay. As for being hacked, you know, hacking people is very easy. You know, it's not something that is hard at all. It's very easy, but don't even try to learn how to hack people, because you know, you could be held in bad situation. Myself, I already had been in a bad situation, but right now I'm totally away from it. I'm not doing it no longer anymore. I'm not doing anymore at all, because I know it's criminal. First of all, it's criminal, and you can be jailed for doing that, you know, or big fine for doing that. But I simply stay away from it. I'm okay. Okay, I feel secure. I'm okay. As for talking against the federal government, well, this is my right to talk against the federal government because of the freedom of speech. I'm using it big time. It's in the charter anyway. You can explain whatever you feel about about any government, because you can talk. But the thing is, you're not threatening them at all. Like me, I'm not threatening government, and I will never threat any government because it is criminal, and I'm staying away from criminal things. But just talking like that, you know, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Okay, I know the RCMP might want to come to my place to arrest me, but hey, I'm not doing nothing. I'm only talking, that's all. And what you have against people that are talking against the federal government, well, there might be law against it, but you know, I'm still using the freedom of speech, and I'm trying to explain whatever I feel right now. So far, it should be good for the government, because with that they can correct them for doing things bad right now. At the present time, you know, I'm considering myself not as God, but as a good person that is talking against the federal government, because I have suffered from things that they had done to me in the past, and I am still suffering because of that, because as I said, I'm seeing a psychologist, and we're trying to find a way to try to get something out of my head, but it is very hard. For that, the government, the federal government, has to do something on his part, on his side, because I can't do fuck all. If the federal government can do something to help me, well, it's only going to be good for me. I'm not saying that I'm going to be okay for my illness, but the thing is, I'm still going to be sick as a bastard, but you know, at least the federal government would have done something to try to correct it. I thank you so much, and bye-bye.